I got this.
Believe in you.
Yeah, man.
Fix my camera.
Oh, there's an
Okay.
anime opening that I'm thinking of where
Mm-hmm.
it literally has "Believe in Myself" in it, but I can't think of what the anime is.
Mm.
I think it's a fairy tale opening.
I didn't watch Fairy Tail, so I couldn't tell you.
It's not good.
I've heard.
It's something. It has decent fights, but
I've heard
and
that's not too
it has
good.
some of
And
the.
then what's the other one that's like popular but not that good? Fucking Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh yeah, Seven Deadly Sins. Like first season was mid. Season two was pretty good, and then once they got to season three, which is gonna be the best arc in the manga, they
They fucked
changed
it just so
studios
they
and they
fucking.
fucked it all up.
Damn.
Yep. It looks garbage. It looks absolutely
Oh, it's just
garbage.
the animation looks like shit.
Yeah, like the story is good. It's just that it just looks horrible. Like some of the best fights and moments in the series happen in where season 3 is, and it looks horrible.
Mm-hmm.
So there was no saving that.
Damn. Fumbled. Oh well.
I know. I was a big fan of Seven Deadly Sins for a while.
All right. Let's. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. So where you last left off. I mean, it was fucking. What was it? 4 days ago. So
Yeah.
I guess I'll just give you a quick, not a recap of, but your current situation. I mean, you kind of already told me what you're gonna do, but so any other thoughts you have in your head, you could pop. So
Right.
last you heard, you obviously blew up the police station armory. Um, you ran out of the building. Oda radioed you in, and just as you basically got like your comm through, like, hey man, what's up? We just got to the city. They kind of just cut off, and you looked up into the sky and you saw a Storm Covenant flagship glassing the area that was your main operation base where you guys deployed your mission from. And your shields don't work, nor does your active camouflage cloaking. And your current objective is to just return to the fob because I mean, what the fuck else are you gonna do, right?
Right.
Clearly, no invasion is happening now. I don't think it takes a brainiac to know that.
Right.
Or at least the plans have changed, I should say.
Mhm.
That would be a more accurate. The situation has been changed to the point where you don't even know if the invasion's happening, but you can assume it's probably either very changed or just canceled altogether. But you have no idea.
Uh
So describe to me what you do after. Bring it with the world map. Once you know your comms cut out, you see the fucking thing get glass. What do you do?
um I suppose at that point what I do is first I'm gonna wait it out in like a building for maybe like 10 minutes. I'm gonna see if like, all right, let's see if this is a limited thing because I wouldn't know much about glassing, would I?
Yeah, every elite knows what a glassing is.
Oh, I would.
Yeah, everybody
So
knows
I
what
would
a
know the
glassing
basic
is.
effects of
Yeah,
this stuff,
that's
like
why
the
your
hour.
shields. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
about an hour to an hour and a half.
All
Like
right. So
it depends on how bad the glassing was. But I mean, it was like a 40-second glassing to like a minute. So you know
right.
it's like shorter than what a normal amount of time would last, but like you
Wait,
probably
have we
about an hour
started?
to 2 hours. We're just doing Alex's part because Jamel's gonna be late, so we're gonna do Alex first.
Uh,
You
okay.
know that it's about an hour to 2 hours somewhere in that range that your shields and active camouflage probably won't work.
Okay. All right. So then what I start doing is I start making my way south.
Okay.
I'm like I'm
Where?
gonna keep on my current objective to get out of the city. So I'm gonna keep moving. Um, but what I'm gonna do is let's say every like 10 minutes or so, I'm gonna just like check comms. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
how Will Smith does in I Am Legend, where
Yep.
every day he does the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm pretty much doing that every 10 minutes. I'm just like, Zora's calm, do you copy? And then like, if nobody responds, I'm like, all right, 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
How
So
much did I miss?
we literally just
Nothing, we
started
just
now.
started.
Okay, excellent, excellent.
We were talking about shitty fairy tale animations.
Oh god, that
Yes.
show's so bad.
So you start making your way, and I kind of fucked this up. I fucked you guys up because I was thinking of this fucking city in a completely fucked up way. So your south that you're heading is really east, because I'm retarded and I did bad fucking. I failed land nav. I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Happens to the best of us.
Your south,
Okay.
the farmland to the south is actually to the east, because I was thinking of the
Alright.
city in like this weird fucking like triangle kind of thing,
Uh-huh.
triangle districted thing, and in my head I'm like, yes, the farmlands to the south, and then like I put it on the map how it's supposed to look. I'm just like, wait a second, no, it's fucking not. So
So, but we could still do the
yeah,
plan
you're
that I
good. Yeah,
said.
nothing. All that
All right.
changed. All that changed that you're heading east, not fucking. You're heading towards the rural outskirts, but that's
Okay.
technically east, not south. But yes, I just figured I'd tell you that because I fucked up the directions. But yeah,
All right. So I'll head to the rural outskirts, and I'm making a beeline for the fob.
yeah. So you head towards the rural outskirts. As you head through the city, it seems mostly not abandoned but quiet. And from where you start working your way from the market district to towards the rural area, the farmland. And as you kind of work there, you hear patrols pass every once in a while. But in the environment you're in, it begins to it's kind of like just easy enough where all you have to really do is just duck into a dark alleyway and just sit there for a second, just let them pass. It's not very difficult. The one thing you do notice as everybody walks past, I can actually be at the bottom of my thing now. I don't have music on. Let me do that real quick.
I was gonna play Shikamaru's theme because that's what's going through my head right now. But
Hey, yo, go for it. Huh? You're good. It's okay. I'm chilling.
Let me pull it onto a different screen.
Guys, I'm gonna run this session as a ghost, alright? Any objection? Real point.
Oh. What the fuck's he talking about? I look over your picture. This is so wild.
Yeah, any video of the Shikamaru theme that's up would have that like nice crisp 2006 fucking grain to it.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That should be good. But patrols kind of pass through and they're honestly, dude, like, actually, you know what? Roll me, I don't know why I think I'm just gonna just do. I knew I wasn't gonna do that. Roll investigation, assuming you're trying to listen in. Or were you trying to listen in on enemy like chatter at all?
I mean, I'm trying to be stealthy and like cautious about this as I move forward.
Right.
So I'm listening in. I'm
Saying,
being hesitant.
You're being hesitant. All right, so then. But I'm saying, like, are you actually, like, as patrols pass by, like, are you listening to anything they're saying? You're just kind of like more focused on hiding.
You know what? Yeah. I'm listening in on information if they're talking.
Basically, like, just like some of them are bullshitting, some of them aren't saying anything. But it's just like I just want to know if you're gonna roll perception or if you're gonna roll investigation. That's what I basically want to know.
Honestly, it would probably be more so perception.
Okay, then roll perception. Then just roll perception for me.
Okay.
Alright. So, as you duck into alleyways and other sorts of crevices, or maybe a building, an abandoned building, you hear sea patrols walk by. They have their shields turned off, which is something that you would just do normally. Like, you know how, like, if your shields are down, like, it's always like that boop, 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 and there's, like, the energy shit? You could just turn shields off in Halo. So that's what you would do to, like, you know, you not give yourself away. It should be something you would do.
Right.
And they have their shields off, and as you walk through make your way through the city and patrols pass, some of them are just bullshitting, but some patrols don't really seem to talk at all. Other patrols kind of are just, it seems to be a lot of confusion. Like, the fuck was that? I was like, no one told us about it last time. It's like, when the fuck, did you get that from upper command? And everyone's like, they'd look at like a different elite or a grunt, and they'd be like, no. And they'd be like, huh. Alright, well, I guess we just didn't get that. And then they just kind of go off on their patrol.
Okay.
But yeah, you catch like one of those. I'd say it takes you about you're taking your time, being cautious, I'd say it takes you about another 30 minutes just to reach, starting to like get out of the market, or I should say the heart of the city is where you kind of headed from. So from the market of the city, or from the police station, about 30 minutes to reach that the beginning, the outskirts. And finally, as you begin to reach, as you get towards the edge of the outskirts, let me make sure I throw you the right map. You kind of, it starts to open up a little bit more, the environment you're in, and it gets to the point where like just the streets open up, but there's not really enough alleyways to the point where it would just be easy for you to just jump behind one and wait for someone to pass, and it's just kind of something you'd have to take on. Like you'd have to actively like try and get past like an area, but you know from the research you've done beforehand before the mission that you're very close to being out of that area, or you're very close to the rural area. Not mistake. Put yourself out there. Right?
Oh, in that corner. Okay. Gotcha.
So, roughly how much time has gone by since
So
what
about
glassing
30
this point?
minutes from the glass.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Every 10 minutes or so, you stop to check comms, and you haven't really heard much. Okay. Got about this much. What is your perception modifier?
It is 5.
5. All right. So I believe perception is double your perception modifier, which is something I read about. So there we go. It's active perception. There we go. So that you got about 10 squares in front of you.
Okay.
So you've got this building to your left. You're kind of coming out of an alleyway. You've got this building to your left with a door. You've got this building to your right with you see a window. And
I'm gonna leave the door alone. I'm going to I wanna move forward and stealthily peek inside the window.
Okay. First roll camouflage.
Gotcha.
Okay. Then roll
Nice.
investigation.
Gotcha. Let's go.
So you're able to peer in through the window pretty easily. It's not that high of a window, and you get a good glimpse of what's inside. It just seems like empty shopping building of some sort, but you don't see anyone in there.
Then I keep moving forward.
Get back here. As you start to kind of come out of this corner, this area opens up for you a little bit. You see the edge of this building over here. To your south, you see, I guess to your south, you see that.
Yeah.
In front of you, see like a little kiosk building. This is kind of what you could see from here.
All right. I mean, after the data that I got at the police station, I'm really not looking to investigate anywhere else. So I'm just booking. So I'm gonna keep moving down.
Okay, let me put the cover values on the GM layer.
Walks in, it's like, 13 feet of pure, unadulterated steel.
Alright, yeah, so you walk down towards
That's
that.
stone.
I wasn't even referencing that. I was just talking about
Oh.
steel in general. Fuck you.
What? You literally got that wrong last time.
Alleyway, you get a
Yeah, but-
view of this building.
Oh, wow. See, total coincidence. Didn't expect this to be here.
See no one
I
right
keep moving.
now.
I keep moving down.
You kind of come to this area below you, and the area below you just is like covered in rubble. It's tough to move through. This is my way of saying I didn't design you to go that way because the path.
Gotcha.
It's cool. The Fall in Vegas Classic.
Better yet, that's a path that loops back towards the market square, and so does this area back up here and down there. How about that?
There you go.
Okay. So can I go this way?
You sure can.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go this way,
Alright.
and I'm gonna peek into that window.
Sure. Roll
Stealthfully.
investigation.
You want to roll camo again?
Nah, we'll just keep that camo for now.
Okay. Wow. I didn't see on 97. I didn't see shit.
Yeah, so you try to look through, but it's just like out of your reach, and you can't really hop up on anything to get a better view. So it's hard for you to tell. But you can't really get a good view of what's inside. But
Well, fuck it.
I mean, from what you hear, you kind of don't hear
Yeah.
anything.
Okay. All right. I'll keep moving forward.
Right. If you head left there, it literally just loops back around to get you up here. Like that's the area you came from. It literally just like.
See. All right. Well.
You know that
move up.
the path to the rural area is to your right. You know that's the way you gotta go.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Then I'm gonna go that way.
Get around like that.
You're good.
Alright, so
I'll
as
go
you come
this
up on this area, stop right there. You get a good glimpse of a jackal.
Hmm.
Oh shit.
Jackal who is very upset that his shield doesn't work because of the glassing.
It's like a man with no pants.
Yeah, a man with no pants. Roll me camouflage though as you approach.
Oof.
As you approach, you kick over a bucket I should say kick over a bucket that was hanging on the kiosk kind of falls over, and it gets the attention of the jackal, and he looks your way, and then you can roll initiative.
Well. Lovely.
What rifle? What gun is that jackal using?
Let's go.
He's got a plasma pistol.
Okay.
Yo, fast foot was the best skill I could have gotten.
Dude,
Just
fast
on
foot
reroll
is the
initiative,
best
it's
skill.
so good. It's so good.
Dude, it's like 250 experience.
I know, it's so easy
It's like
to
a
get.
must get. It's like a must get. Free. 100%. 250. Oh, it does have a 40 agility prereq, but like, Jesus. It's too good.
40 agility, I'm pretty sure it's like, isn't that the elite base?
Oh, yeah. Like, but I'm saying, like, my point is that this would be harder to get were we not elites.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, if we were like Marines, we'd be rolling.
Alright, Alex, you're good. You can start cover. You can start combat. The cover you got, you're behind right now, is pretty solid. The problem is he's got an angle. Does he have an angle? He's pretty close to having an angle on you where you won't have that cover value.
Gotcha. So I have a plasma pistol, but I also have a curved blade. Can I like dual wield those?
Yes, but you'd be rolling at a minus 40 because you don't have dual wield. There's like a skill. What's the skill called?
I believe it's called dual wield. There's dual melee, dual range. I'm pretty sure that the default bonus or negative is, I want to say, minus 20 without dual, and then it goes to minus 10 if you're dual wielding. It might be worse though. Let me we have the dual wielding rules right here. Rules discussion.
I mean, technically yes, but you'd be rolling at massive.
Yes.
You know, that's fine.
Yeah. So a character dual wielding one-handed weapons gain a minus 20 penalty to hit for the weapons they are using.
All right. So here's my idea. If I were to move here, would they be able to shoot me at an angle?
From that
Like that.
angle, I'd give you partial cover. I'd give you about
Alright,
3/4 cover.
And even then, it's entirely possible he just moves here.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move back here.
Okay. That's
So
it.
that he
There you're
would-
pretty safe.
So he would need to come. He would have to get closer here. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm trying to think if I should either ready like a melee action, because I could disarm him, or if I want to start charging a plasma pistol. Huh.
I don't know. I don't know how smart he is, but he would hear you charging the plasma pistol if he is.
You know what? I'm gonna stay there, and I'm going to if I can like ready an action or something. I want to disarm
Yeah,
when he
you can-
comes
you-
within range.
You can ready half actions as
Yeah.
a action.
Oh. Oh. Hmm.
Wait, that's complicated.
It is complicated because
you-
improved disarm is a half action, but that only applies if I make the disarm.
Mike, how you're ruling this? We can look up the rule later.
Say it one more time.
You want?
So,
So-
improved disarm makes it so that if I succeed on a disarm, it counts as a half action. And
Okay.
half actions can be prepared.
Have actions to be prepared.
No, it would have to be a full action to start.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
gonna
right.
say it'd probably be a full action. I think I'd rule it as it's a full action to start, and they give you a half action back if you succeed.
Yeah, that's
no,
what I
yeah,
thought.
which is
All
how
right.
it is as written. But how does that interact with him preparing it? Does that mean he can't prepare the disarmament at all?
Yeah, I would
I-
argue you
yeah.
can't prepare the disarm because the way I'm
Yeah.
gonna rule is essentially that like it's you're paying off to pay off the fucking thing. You got to use your full action, then you're
Yep.
gonna get a half action
Mhm.
back.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's how it is as written. So you're running it as written.
So then I'm
yeah.
gonna ready a half action of attacks with my curved blade,
Okay.
and I'm gonna stay there.
What's up?
And what's the range of your curve blade, by the way? Do you have +1?
What up?
That's cool. I'll check. We're not doing anything.
Is that reach?
Yeah, reach.
I have 2.
2? Holy shit. Okay, yeah. So that means you can hit him from 3 squares away.
Let's go. Big talk.
Yo, what do you call these things?
What is that?
I
String
call-
cheese?
Oh, the ice pops. I call
that's
them.
ice
Pops?
What was
I
that?
call them otter pops.
Mm.
Yeah, otter pops.
Otter pops.
We all agree that green is the best one, right?
Yeah, green's pretty good. I do really like blue,
I'm
but
not a blue guy.
green's good. Green's good. Can we agree that purple is pretty shit? The purple one's kind of shit. Does anyone else agree with that? Am I just tapping?
Yeah, it's
That's his
low
full
tier.
action.
Okay.
So he's done. You're up.
Well, shit.
Yeah, I suspected as much.
Hmm.
You are next to a building.
I know.
You got pretty
I
solid
could move.
cover.
I could move in, but I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. I don't want to go near him. Like, I don't want to make that move. Oh,
Why not?
I'm worried.
Can I ask?
I'm just scared.
Is it
It's
jackal?
a jack.
This thing.
I don't know
think,
what that means.
No, I'm pretty sure jackals, like toughness wise, are weaker than grunts.
All right, then you know what? Fuck
Like-
it.
like
Let's
physically.
full send.
They are
Half-
capable of doing
half
more
action,
damage.
half action. I'm moving right here. Other half action. I'm attacking him with my curve blade.
All right, cool. Go for
You
it.
get like what 3 attacks?
How
4
many?
attacks?
Yeah. What did you say that those attacks are determined by?
Your warfare melee modifier, and do you have a hand-to-hand basic?
No.
Okay, so then it is 1 moment.
Is it just half my warfare
And then
melee?
it might still just be 4.
We haven't reviewed
uh,
these charts.
Yeah, I'm just double checking.
I know we don't.
Where is it?
Rules
Right, no,
discussion.
it's in rules discussion. I didn't even know we had rules charts. But yeah, so it is. What's your warfare melee?
60.
60. So you have 3 attacks.
Gotcha. All right. Let's go! Critical hit!
You got a crit?
Yeah!
I haven't seen one of those in 100 years. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, shit.
Right in the forearm.
Oh, 1. Holy fuck.
Well, that's an auto hit, so we definitely can't dodge that. That I'm aware of.
What else do crits do?
Pretty sure. Well, we know what
Oh,
crits
critical
on
success.
damage do, but
Okay.
I'm almost positive
Oh,
all the
it-
critical successes, it just hits no matter what.
Yeah, it hits no matter. And then it says an attack that we have this year. It says we're smart. Any attack that deals the character rolled. Why did he write it like this? Any attack that the character rolled a critical success to make gains the dice minimum 5 special roll for any dice making the attack. This applies to dice that are also rolling a d5. So I guess any of the dice rolled to do the damage are
It's
minimum 5.
damage. Okay,
Yeah,
that's pretty
5er,
good.
yeah.
Sick.
Let's see if he dodges any of these other ones. you can roll damage. Roll the first damage first. Calculate out. So let's see. Do any of these rolls? So.
Yep.
the
So it's
5,
15 plus 5 plus
So
4.
25. So 24 damage or 25 damage? 24 damage, right?
Be 10, so 15, 20. It'd be 25.
It's just
damage.
yeah.
Because that 4 would go up by 1, and then the 1 would become a 5.
I
So
think
it'd be
that,
25.
no, those
damage.
4 aren't dice. That like 5 plus 4 isn't a dice.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, it's a bonus. So yeah, it becomes 24.
Oh, so it'd be
The 1 becomes a
24.
5.
24
Yeah.
damage.
Right?
Yep, and you also got
Yep.
critical damage as well. So
Alright, cool. So 24. Where did that first? Oh, you can roll the other 2 damage. Just want to make sure I had that right.
It was in
but-
forearm.
forearm.
That first one.
Cool.
Let's go.
Oh, these motherfuckers don't have arm fucking. They don't have armor.
Oh, they don't have armor
It's
right
fucking
now.
Yeah.
dead.
Because of the glass.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
thought
he
so.
Let's
has
go.
armor, but he doesn't have
No,
arm
yeah.
armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have a
Oh,
plate
armor.
there. It's just
Yeah,
flesh.
Because normally the armor he'd have is a fucking massive
A shield.
health.
Yeah.
Let's
Alright, cool.
go.
You managed to take him out pretty fucking easily. He kind of like he looks over. He's like ah, like, whatever the fuck the jackal screeches. I don't know how the fuck to describe it. And then he like just kind of tries to get an angle on you, and you just fucking blitz his ass.
Nice. What does he have on him?
Had a plasma pistol and
Uh-huh.
1 plasma grenade.
I take the plasma grenade.
Be wary
Does he have
of
anything else
your-
on him?
Nothing. Not really. He has a shield unit that doesn't work.
Let's see.
But no,
Fair
he
enough.
has nothing else on. But be wary of your. God, I keep hitting hide areas. What am I doing? I hit. Okay, that time it says I have feel area selected. What the fuck? Be aware of your inventory.
Yes. I only have two plasma grenades.
Okay.
Yeah,
just
but
saying,
we have,
I
like, a
don't know
special
how
slot.
many plasma cartridges you have and stuff. But
Yeah.
that's
Oh yeah.
sure.
I think I got enough.
Do you know
I
how
have,
inventory works?
I got pistol batteries, and I've got my needler blocks. I got 2
Yep.
pistol batteries left, and I got 9 blocks.
Right.
I'm
Yep.
chilling right
But
now.
I'm saying, do you know how inventory in general works? Like, it's not like a weight system like D&D. You have like inventory slots.
Yeah. Like we can have max 2 grenades with our default slots. And
Well, yeah,
he
I
just-
know.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
refilled himself up to 2. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah,
That's fine.
the
Oh,
whole
you-
time I've been
you
rocking
had
with
no
1 out of
grenades.
2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had 1 out of 2,
Yeah,
and I
because
took
we-
the other
yeah.
one.
Gotcha,
Mhm.
cool. Alright, but when you move up to here, you don't make too much of a ruckus, but it's... You don't make too much of a ruckus, but from... You can actually roll a... I'm going to say from anywhere. Roll a perception. Alright, you can hear from the building below you something makes a noise. It's clearly been alarmed. It's like it like
For
jumped
this
and it's like,
building?
huh, yeah.
I see. I'm gonna wait here a minute to see if anyone comes out.
Okay. You wait there a minute. And out pops. Where is he? Where's my boy? Out pops a grunty.
I blitz him. I want to blitz him.
You could just roll initiative now because he knows some shit's up. So
Well, yeah.
on the odds at this. Oh my god, he rolled a fucking.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take the 13, not the 7. I'll change it.
He did it. That crazy son of a bitch. He did it.
You rolled higher than me. God damn.
I was like, on the off chance he rolls it. Oh my god, he did it.
You
Alright,
lucky
cool.
bastard. You can run into my sword instead of the other way around.
Grunty's gonna go here, get an angle on you. I'll give you about a quarter's worth of that cover.
Okay.
Let's roll.
Bring it on.
These motherfuckers are probably so confused.
Bro, I'm
Alright,
not
he
gonna lie,
lands
I'm a
one
little
shot.
scared.
You should be.
I only got 27 out of 38 health right now.
Yeah.
I'm spooked.
Yeah, you literally just
No
all it takes
shields.
is 1 plasma shot to the head. Boop. Sorry, buddy. Do not pass go. Do not collect fucking Sangheili bucks.
He landed a shot, Alex.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I can try to evade.
Oh yes, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Damn.
Roll that damage. What is your armor?
17.
Cool. What's your toughness modifier?
5.
Okay. So he lands a shot on you, but luckily it kind of just grazes your shoulder blade and not your shoulder itself. And there's a mark in the shoulder, and your shoulder blade, like, piece of plasma hit that motherfucker, but it's not close enough to deal any damage to you directly.
Let's go. Oh, you motherfucker. You're gonna get it. So if a half was 3, then a full would be 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's go. I mean, this guy's just gonna... I'm just gonna take this out on him. See? I didn't hit many. One,
Wait,
two,
wait, what'd you
three,
say? If a
four.
half is what, then a full is what?
Theoretically should be 6, but I'm checking right now. Full half actions. What's your favorite modifier? You said 6?
Yeah, no, he's
yeah.
correct.
He's right, yeah. I just want to double check, make sure. But yeah, you're good.
So I hit 1, 2, 3. I hit 3 of them.
So he's gotta make this warfare melee test so you get the right to dodge any of these.
Kidney, lungs, and elbow.
Nope. Alright, roll damage for all 3 of those.
Gotcha.
Oh, poor Grunty. I think there's a shot he survives this, but...
Don't judge me, but I found these when I was getting my pizza rolls.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't judge.
Who would judge you over pizza rolls?
Where did the first one hit? I'm sorry, lungs you said?
First one hit
Kidney, so no chest.
kidney.
Okay, so you come up, and you stab him right in his lungs, and you puncture him, and expecting him to fall, he kind of just tanks the hit, and you just kind of follow up with another. You pull it out, surprised for a second that he took that shot, and then you just re-put it into him, and he drops.
Let's go. I mean,
Zoro, you there, bro?
yeah. I mean, I check him briefly. Does he have anything?
Got one grenade and a plasma pistol.
Alright, I fucking leave him.
Standard issue.
He's the only one that came out, but I will poke my head into this building.
Okay. You poke your head into the building. No need to roll anything. There's no one in there. You get the idea that, being, the military man you are yourself, that it's very uncommon for a jackal and a grunt to be alone. So either one of two things possible. One, someone else is still around, or two, they've wandered off from their squad leader.
Well, I only really have time for... If it's option 1, then he's gonna have to find me. I'm booking it. I'm gonna keep moving down.
Alright, cool. So you kind of move forward a little bit, down just kind of, it's just like a little cul-de-sac area. It just opens up into some more shops, whatever, but it doesn't break
Okay.
out anywhere.
Alright, so then I guess I'll move up.
So from here you get a good look over here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can keep heading right?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's what I'll do.
Alright, cool. Let me just roll something real quick.
They're pretty good.
Okay. Roll perception.
Gotcha. Oof.
Okay. You
God-
don't hear
God,
anything,
man.
don't
You
notice
should-
anything. You just keep heading right.
Okay.
So, pace are you moving here? Are you at this point?
I mean,
like, it's kind of opened up. Like, you basically just like you know like that random area off 23 where like that farm is. You're like, why the fuck is there a farm in the middle right off 23? You kind of just came up. You've just left the busy streets and you've kind of just found this like random, not random, but like it's clearly beginning to open up into farmland at this point.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna keep moving cautiously for a good pace longer.
Okay.
Before I actually like make a break for it.
All right. So you keep moving forward, and at this point, you kind of make sure I bring it to the right building. Right area. Okay. So as you move forward a little bit more, and it's at this point it's like fully begun to open up into like farm.
Right.
And once you like get out of the alleys and the streets, whatever, and it begins to open up more, you've got a big view of the area in front of you. And what you see is basically like acres of cornfields, or whatever the Sangheili grow on St. Helios. But just a bunch of just crops, and over the crops you see just phantoms patrolling. They're just phantoms patrolling in all the cornfields. They are sticking out of a way. They are staying away from open areas though. Roll me. Let me see if you know this or not. This is something I'll have you roll. Roll me leadership at a +20.
Isn't gonna help, but okay.
Okay, so
No one would have made an 86.
you don't.
Take solace in that.
You just kind of see the phantoms up, searching, or not searching. They're just hovering. They're just patrolling over the cornfields. I shouldn't say they're searching. They don't have like spotlights or anything, but they're keeping an eye out. And the few open areas you see in front of you, you see like buildings in the middle of them, and you can't really see anything else from how tall the crops are. But they don't seem to be patrolling those open areas.
Would I be able to know anything about their movement patterns because I have pilot air?
Yeah, if you have pilot air, yeah, you'd know. Yeah, I'd say roll that. We'll see if that does anything for you.
What the fuck?
87. Nobody was making that. So.
Are you serious? I have a 48. Whatever. All right, then I'm gonna move cautiously through these cornfields.
All right, so you move cautiously through the cornfields. Roll camouflage at a +25.
Sick.
All right.
Ooh.
Just made it. You move cautiously through the cornfields, making sure to not ruffle them too much. Just like casually moving through them. Like anytime you see like open lanes, you kind of take the open lanes, and you obviously making a note to stay away from the phantom patrols.
Right.
Eventually, you stumble your way onto kind of one of those open areas I spoke of before.
Mm.
And like I said before, the phantoms are. Please select reveal areas while I'm doing this. There you go. Pick it right here. That's what excellent did. You kind of stumble your way out of the cornfields, and you make your way to this open area. And since it's so open and wide, I'd say I'll give you a good range of sight. Oh my God! Roll 20 just crashed. There you go. Fuck. You got a good sight line. It's not that hard to see. It's basically all flat at this point.
Right.
Oh my God! Roll 20, please. Stop stroking out. You can place yourself out anywhere in this general area, anywhere in this like upper horseshoe. Alright, so just revealing this area. Hopefully the plane doesn't stroke out anymore. In front of you, you see the seems to be some sort of farming building. It's like you have the idea. You don't know much about farming or how it works. Let me see, dude. Is there anything here that would here, roll survival, actually. Roll survival at a plus. No, just roll flat. See what happens.
Gotcha.
You don't really know what the fuck this building's for. No problem.
Well,
you just know that it is a farm building of some sorts.
okay.
But you know what? I'm just gonna reveal the farm building. I'm gonna reveal this right here. So in front of you, you see two grunts, the farm building, and anything else is kind of out of sight at this point, or out of like out of your just general perception range that you can see of higher quality.
Right.
If that makes any sense. We just see two grunts, and they're just kind of walking back and roll. Oh, at this point, roll me a new camouflage. Assuming you are still trying to camouflage, roll me a new camouflage.
Yes,
check.
I am.
Yeah, roll this one flat because you're in an open area. So alright, cool. You kind of come to this open area. You see these grunts. They're just kind of patrolling. Why are they not on the fucking? Why are they on the map there? There you go. They just kind of patrolling back and forth. One comes this way. You're able to duck down behind what I presume would be this piece of cover at this point. One patrols this way, one patrols this way, then he comes back this way, then he stops here, waits for him to match him, then he comes back this way, and they just kind of like keep this rotation.
Right. So at this orientation, where the top guy is all the way back here, bottom guy is here, I want to stealth and move my way behind this red cover.
Can you ping the orientation again for me?
So when the top guy is here, and the bottom guy is down here.
Okay, so basically
You know
the
what I mean?
orientation they're in right now.
Yes.
Okay, all right, go for it. I'll keep that camouflage check
Sick.
for this first
I
one.
want to
So
move,
I'd say I'll give it
move
to
over
you.
here.
All right, cool. As you move this way, you get better sight. This grunt keep walking this way. This one starts working his way down this way. At this point, you can make your next move.
I'm gonna move up to E. Right
Roll
here.
a perception. Roll a camouflage at plus 15.
Gotcha. Ooh.
Alright, now we roll.
Ooh.
Now we roll. This grunt over here, you kind of, well, you can move there. You can move it, make the move, but as you make that move, your foot gets caught on this is earth. You kick up a piece of the rubble as you like slightly slide into the cover, and it catches his attention. He doesn't really see what happened. He definitely heard something, and he's walking over to investigate. You see him. He goes here. He stops, and he goes to use his comm. And he's like, and you just hear him like mutter. So he's like, ah, damn it, still fucking down. Fuck. And he goes to look over at his other dude to call him over. And he's like, ah, whatever, not worth it. And he kind of makes his way up here to see what all the commotion is about. And it's at this spot where you guys meet eyes, and you can roll initiative, roll initiative at this point because he sees you. He's got a good sight on you. Actually, I'll even move him a little bit closer.
Again. Oh, I'll keep the 12. I'll change it.
Alright, you're good.
Alright, so since with my reach, I can move to right here, or right here actually, and then I can use half action to do my melee attacks.
Go for it.
Hey.
Let's see if he makes this. Nope. Okay. Roll the damage on those two. What was the damage from last time? Looks like it's like 20 plus. Yeah. So you managed. He comes up, and you manage to kill him. And in his death, he kind of squirms a little bit, like ah, and it draws the attention of. They just kind of heard something. Don't really know what's going on. You can clearly tell they're just as confused. But this guy just kind of turns around. He's like, huh? Where'd he go? And this guy pops his head out of the theater. Let's see if I can roll from that layer. This guy pops his head out over here. Came from the other side of the barn house. Is another grunt.
I see.
This guy's Deaderino. But I'd say you definitely haven't really been found out yet. They just kind of heard a noise and they're like, you're probably gonna work their way
Yeah.
over to investigate.
I want to book it to the right.
All right, yeah, you can book it to the right. I'd even say it'd be smart for you to back your way off into the cornfield. Like just moving slightly into the cornfield isn't gonna get you found by a phantom.
Oh yeah,
immediately.
moving right into the slightly in,
Yeah.
and then moving right.
What are you doing with this body?
I'm gonna leave him there.
All right, you'll leave it there. All right, roll me camouflage.
Hey.
All right.
Now one.
So at this point, you've got a good. You keep moving right. I assume you just kind of keep moving right.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, keep moving right. At this point, you've kind of got a good lay of the land. You get the idea of what's going on here. It's a big square around this cornfield. Why the fuck? So it's safe to say you reveal the whole area. Is there like a way to just turn off Fog of War once I want it off?
I think the easiest way is just big square.
Yeah, the second I like drag it into it like a corner where it touches the edge, it just like doesn't
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yes, just ignore it.
But yeah, at this point, you just kind of book it past them. You just like keep stealthily going.
I'm just trying to get through this farm and make my way into the outskirts.
All right. So I'd say you worked your way through the cornfield a little bit. You worked your way through this, and you see about one more right before you kind of make it out of the rural area, and it's literally just like it's a couple of these in a row, and then you're kind of out of the rural area in general.
Right.
But from the rural area you go into, the next one that looks almost identical to this, which is a farmhouse surrounded by a fence, and then, you know, just like in general, there wouldn't be like rubble and stones around, but that's just because of the battle that happened. But like farming equipment's laying around and whatnot. This one you don't see any grunts on patrol on the outside of the barn house. What do you do in this area? Do you just keep going, or do you do something on the?
I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, that's fine. So at this pace, you haven't really found anyone else. The further you go out, the less the phantoms are kind of occupying the corn field areas, and you're kind of, at this point, you're basically home free as far as like getting out of the city. I'd say at this point, you're like officially, you're out of the city, and now it's just you getting to the farm. Alright, so at that point, at this point, you got out of the city. Say it took you about 45 minutes to get out of the city. And
Okay.
It's about an hour trek back to the fob. So, path to go. Jamel and Caleb, we're gonna hop over to you now.
All right. New vibes.
Yes.
Thick. I will be right back. So you guys do that.
There you go. Okay, Caleb and Iga. You
And everyone
guys-
else.
And everyone else. All. Let me get the names out. I have my list. Let me get my notes out. Okay.
Grek, Gresh, Celia,
Grek.
and
Just for refresher,
Trek.
you know Trek. Trek is the kid. Sela is the mother. The only two that are kind of hard to remember is Gresh is the civilian and Grek is the soldier.
Mm-hmm. The one whose name has more of a abrasive end to it is the more abrasive man.
Yes. Yes, sir. What do you gentlemen do? You saw the glassing, you had your interactions, you told them, let's just go. You just heading out? You have any discussion? Caleb, if you're trying to talk, your mic is muted.
Did not know that, but also I was trying to talk. So
Okay.
I was thinking, what would I say here?
You tell me.
Oda says nothing and is pretty much just like, let's get to the fob. So
Uh,
unless provoked, he won't say anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think you would say anything.
Would you guys, so before, this is just something you guys would have done with the Arbiter or during any sort of meeting, you would have discussed the way you were going to take back. Do you take that way back still?
Has anything changed other than a glassing happening?
Nothing else has changed. You know that there's no invasion. You see no troops coming.
Okay.
But the way you took back is not only is it it is the quickest. There's like slightly difficult terrain. Nothing like major. Nothing like fucking you're gonna have to like go through a jungle with all this wildlife. But you know it's the quickest way back. And from the research you did and all the advice you took, you know it was the safest way back.
I was gonna say, I would argue you take the safest way back possible.
The path you guys were originally going to take was the most optimal, was the safest and quickest. Like between any like sort of balancing back and forth, it was the safest and quickest.
All right. Like safest in terms of terrain, or safest in terms of
From the terrain
opposition.
Like you guys, like you balance. You're like, okay, this way technically the terrain's easier, but it's like another hour trek back. This place is like quicker. But you know, you kind of have to run through a little bit of what we think may be enemies there. Like you guys found like the perfect balance between like, okay, it's not that bad of terrain, nothing crazy, like nothing that's gonna like delay us in any sort of way or make it more super difficult to move through. And we know that from what we've seen, there hasn't been much enemy movement there, to little to none.
Yeah, I would say we take that.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. So you guys lead the way. You walk for about 30 or so minutes. No, not even 30 minutes. Actually, yeah, about 25, 30 minutes. You guys walk.
Oh, I will note that if no one opposes it, Oda would let the Oda would make it a point to take his shoulder pad back from the kid after the glassing happens and put it back on.
You want to have any sort of interaction with that, or you just want to?
He would just look at the kid and go like literally like probably not even looking at him too much. He would like start looking at him like halfway through the sentence and go boy, your job's done. I'll take that back now.
He just kind of looks up to you and goes, I can carry it a little bit longer if you need me to. I'm not tired yet. And
it's fine.
His mother looks at him. He's like, give him back the shoulder blade, boy. Enough. It isn't a toy.
Yeah, and then he would specifically say, it's not yours to carry. It's mine.
And he's like, oh, all right. He's like, all right, here you go. kind of hands it back to you.
And then he would like just sort of kneel and like pat the kid on the head and go, "Thanks, though. You did me a good service."
You would just see like in the top right corner in like tiny text, just fucking Iga noticed that. You know what I mean? Like noted.
Alright, you guys trek about 25-30 minutes, and you guys come to. You guys were expecting this. You guys come to the ridge that you guys were planning. That you come to a ridge. This was the ridge that you guys were planning to stop at. You can drop yourselves out. That is a hit. You drop yourselves out over here.
Alright, can you ping it again, sir?
Yeah, ping it again.
Alright.
Behind all this cover up here. Something that you notice, obviously, coming out of. These are all trees, by the way. Remember, anything filled
I'm
in
sorry, I
is-
missed the thing. Oh, there we go. I see him. Okay, there we
It's
go.
solid, right?
Yeah, anything solid is something you can't peek over. You have to peek around. So like these are trees and or
Gotcha.
big bushes. But you come to this ridge line and you see two troops. You see a jackal sniper and you see an elite.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we keep the civilians down, and
Yeah.
like Odo's making a point. He's not really talking to them at this point. And he would look to Iga and say, that one's got a long range rifle. We have to keep the civilians down.
I'll deal with it and you go after the elite.
Right, Roger. And then he would say, he would look to the three of them, and he would say, four of them, and he would say, you guys are to stay down and not move from this cover until we give you the word. And then he would look to Greg and go, you make sure they follow that order. And then he would look to the no, he wouldn't do that. He would see, but he would look to Greg and say, make sure they follow that order.
Yeah, Luis. Yeah, Luis. Don't you forget.
Right, but you come up to these the jackal. Obviously, the jackal sniper doesn't have any sort of shields, nor does he carry a wrist-mounted shield, and the elite's shields are not activated. They're obviously
So this is flesh v flesh, right?
This is flesh v flesh right now.
Do I see what type of gun does the elite have? Do I see that?
Oh, the elite?
Yeah.
He's got a plasma rifle.
Plasma. Okay, I'm gonna
Standard
change.
issue.
Yeah, I'm gonna change that up, and I'm gonna make sure to make it a note to Oda to not go to melee combat.
I mean, they have no idea you guys are here right now. They're looking out
Yeah.
onto the onto
Oh.
the valley.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm not gonna, because we still don't have shields. So yeah, fucking.
Yeah. I mean, unless you want to try to sneak up on them.
I'm bad at that. Won't go well. You could try, but I'm shit at
No,
it.
no, no,
We have
no.
no shields, so.
You guys have one thing you guys do have is you have tons of cover. So it's not like you're rolling like flat camouflage. So if it's something you wanted to try, you
Yeah.
could.
Do you want to set up a kill zone on this fucking, or whatever the fuck it's called, on this elite?
We need a reminder because how it it's pretty much just we look in that area, and when he does something, we shoot him.
Yeah. Let me just look it up to double check. Basically, yes.
I mean, do we need to do a kill zone, or can we just be like, let's shoot them at the same time?
I mean, that would basically be setting up a kill zone. So
Yeah, I didn't.
that's one word. A kill zone is a guarded area where characters prepare a combined action. This combined action establishes a kill zone where each character waits to ambush opponents who walk inside the guarded area. A kill zone is a range of initial character's perception. Character's perception characteristic in meters with a 45 degree in a direction they are facing. The kill zone's creation. All characters taking part in the action go with the lowest initiative. Go with the lowest of the rolled initiatives. Opponents move into a kill zone and have a -10 penalty to evade and reflex test. Direction of the kill zone can be changed by using half actions. So basically, you say, I want to do this. Upon said reaction that triggers the kill zone, you guys fire. You guys
Okay.
are stealth, but you'd get a free kill zone thing right now. Like, as of right now, they can't see you. Yo!
Okay. So it could be worth
Because I would imagine we could take him out in one round of both of us firing on him, right? Assuming we hit
I
him.
would have to use my my plasma rifle, and I'm way worse with that than I am with I'm way worse with that than I am with other things. But we can go for it. I mean, shit, right? It's 8 shots.
Yeah.
Does it have the? Oh, and it has cauterized special rule as well. Excellent. Okay.
Is that good? What does that do?
What?
Cauterize.
It makes your pierce apply directly as damage to shields.
Oh, damn. Well, they don't have shields.
Oh, well, true. Doesn't matter then. Oh yeah. So in that case, yeah, we could probably take him down.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Let's do that.
Alright, sorry, I'm back.
I guess.
Cauterize, I caught the end of that. Cauterize has other effects as well.
The other thing it does is it makes you crit on 9 to 10, right?
Believe so, and it like as far as like special damage rules go, it like cauterizes wounds, like as it says, like so,
Okay.
like, instead of bleeding, like it fucking like burns the wound.
Okay, bitchin'. Well, all right, yeah, let's do it. Let's blast this guy.
All right. Where do you want to move up?
What are you guys doing? I don't know. I wasn't. My mom was streaming, so.
When we do the one thing, I'm gonna freaking that guy's outside of my optimal range by a decent amount. But I will but we can take out probably take out this elite.
Yeah.
So
I'm on this corner. Where you want to go?
Let me do something. You guys have
I'll go to this corner. And then we'll just fucking blast his ass.
It's perfect.
So I'm just looking for the special rules. Do you know what page the special rules chart is on?
Just control F the special rule. That should be one of the immediate options.
There's literally over 500 special rules in the book.
Oh, okay. I feel like whenever
if I put special rules chart, it doesn't come up. So.
Oh no, I mean like just type in like cauterize special rule or spread special rule, and it'll take you there.
Oh yeah.
Like
right.
pretty quickly. Yeah. Like it's like there's like 20 options show up, and you can just go to option like 13 or something, and it'll fucking to you.
Spread special rule, spike special rule, sting special rule. Oh, actually, this is something we'll look at real quick. Needle special rule. I know what page it's on. I can come back to it if I need it. 101, but cauterize is something I did need to know. Flames, gravity, hard light, kinetic. There's needle. Spike. Is it a special damage chart? Whatever.
C-A-U.
I'm honestly, I don't think I could either.
C-A-U-T cauterize.
Is it not cauterize?
No, C-A-U-T-E-R-I-Z-E. Cauterize.
I always thought it was cauterize.
No, it's not cauterize. That's the problem with people saying shit weird. No, when niggas don't know how to spell shit. Because everything's weird.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Sorry. Something I feel like I need to know because it may come in. What was the special rule? Deal their criticals on 9 to 10 instead of only 10s. On the D5, they deal 5 to 6. That's it?
Yep. Yeah, it's just that they crit on one less, right?
Yeah, that's it. I thought they did.
As well as
Where the hell did
yeah.
we find that rule where they said quarter? Oh, that was in the shield section.
Yeah, that was in the shield section because
Okay.
they didn't think it was relevant to put on the cauterize section because this guy's a fucking asshat.
Whoa, he could be watching. Why don't we chill with the slander? We love your game.
I'm joking. He's one man with a dead cat and fucking.
Not the cat.
No. Jokes aside, obviously, I'm joking.
Love
One
your
man
game.
made this entire system. Of course, we respect that.
Yeah, we put respect on his name, especially the part that baffles me is he says, "I'm gonna make this entire system, and I don't want help."
Yeah.
Specifically, that's where I'm like, All right. Anyway, enough about complaining about the rules.
So I'm gonna run full auto on this guy.
Oh yeah, the one thing I wanted to get for you guys was where you guys can move up to without him, without having to roll a stealth check. That's what I wanted to get for you guys. yeah, you guys could move up to this cover. Not this cover. You could move up to this cover though.
You want to move up there? Will that put you within your?
Oh no, like
What's
I'm within my range anyway. Like with my oh, that moving there would put me within my range against the jackal as well. But we're doing it to the elite anyway.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you already in position though.
Oh, okay. And we can move there without
Without having
Yeah,
to
just
roll.
freely.
It's free.
Okay. So then how would we? What angles would we take? Like you here, me here.
I mean, I'm here. I'll stay here.
Okay. You stay there, then I move there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. That doesn't provoke anything. But yeah, and then we'll fucking run the guy on this guy.
I just run it. So alright, so roll. And this is the kill zone. So he has -10 to evasions and all that fun jazz. So let's do this first. Caleb, roll yours first. We'll do
Question.
one at a time. Question. Answer.
Is this a full action or is this just?
Full action.
Okay, so I can't do 2 halves.
I mean, what do you mean by that?
Can I do 2 semis,
Yeah.
or do I have to do?
Two semis.
Okay. Do I want to do that? Pretty much guaranteed hits, or do I want to? What do you think, Jamal?
What were you saying?
Do I want to do 4 shots instead of 5 and have a +10 on all of them?
Yeah. If the difference is 4 and 5, definitely do that. For me, the difference is 3 and 8, so I'm foregoing that 10 to get my 8 shots.
All right.
No, the difference for me is 6 and 8, so it's a.
Okay, so 20. 20. 20. 20. All right.
Okay.
4 hit.
I doubt he does, but we will roll his evasion anyway. He gets fair chances around here. So he rolls like that. And then we just don't roll anything past it.
So you fucking killed him?
Well,
he might kill him. Yeah.
Alright, now roll damage on all 4 of those. There's a good chance he does kill him. Okay.
That's good damage.
That's great damage. Where does
28 to the head? How about 28 to the head? Does that go on its own?
28 to the head. You have headshot special roll too, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, where's the first shot hit before we get into this?
Chest.
Chest.
31 to the chest.
Which one hits him in the head?
31.
Oh, the first one?
Yeah. In the head, 2 and 3. So 7 degrees and 3 degrees.
All right. So the first shot, he gets hit, but like with the headshot special roll after that, he's just gonna drop.
All right, cool. Bro, I hate this game.
Why is that?
Do you see this thing? I thought this was a fucking thing on my monitor. I've been scratching at it for the past like 20 seconds.
Oh, yeah, it's a little like dot.
There's a little black speck on there.
Yeah, I thought it was too. I have a ton of like just specks on my monitor. I thought that was one of them, but it's not. That's
I don't
crazy.
see it. That's fucking funny.
On this square, there's just a little black speck.
All right. So he's dead. Can't really. You ready the full action, so yours kind of. I mean, you were ready to drop him just in case he didn't. So he just kind of drops Jamel, and you're good. And then you guys can all roll initiative now. The jackal's gonna turn around and be like, "Ain't that fuck was that?" Click on him. Put this. Caleb, roll initiative.
Sorry. Wait, let me click my token. I don't even know if I have to do that. Yo, I don't need your shitty ass fucking feet, dude. I don't need that shit.
What?
I'm gonna piss away that 250 XP to reroll my initiative because I don't need it.
Alright.
You bitch.
You guys are good. Ready to rock and roll.
Alright. Oh, let me get that.
These angles are so shitty, dude.
Be like that.
Fuck. I just YOLO this? Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna YOLO it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna commit suicide potentially. Wait, you go before him? Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna step out here and then just shoot him. That's silly.
Go for it.
14. Hey, wait, is that within? That's probably within my shit, right? 58. Yeah, yeah. Okay, it's way within. Beaks. That's oh, it's me.
So you get 3 shots with a half action.
Nope, it's 2.
Okay, well. Let's see, homie. Dodge this shit. We cannot dodge this shit. Homie does not dodge, roll damage.
Fuck.
Where's the first one hit?
Chest or head.
Head. And headshot special rule gives you what exactly?
I still haven't written it down.
It's like 2 pound people.
Can you what's the page?
Headshot special rule.
Yeah.
Taking a shot in the head, characters don't get to add the toughness modifier to figuring damage. Okay. There you go.
Why can't I open the PDF? No.
It's
Can you
just
copy
your-
and paste that into
Yeah,
Discord?
yeah, I was gonna say we'll put in the thing that page 90 is the
the special rules page.
You know, can you copy and paste that to Discord or something?
Yeah, I would like screenshot these and put them in fucking whatchamacallit, but there's just whatever. There's too many.
okay. So let's roll chart page 98.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So yeah. What? No tough. Where do you want that? And just what do you just need it written down to copy it?
Yeah, I was just
Put
gonna
it-
copy
put
and
it in
paste
the
it into my gun.
No.
Put in your weapon description. Just put headshot special
Toughness.
rule, no toughness modifier added to figuring
Yeah.
damage.
Okay.
So I have to clutter the this thing. Alright, big hit
Yeah.
to the head. Cool. Okay, and with let me do the second damage.
It's just no toughness modifier when I hit in the head. Is that it?
Mhm.
Do not add toughness modifier when figuring damage.
Which is
put
pretty
that.
good.
Yeah, which is pretty good because some dudes have really high toughness. Jackals don't, but although I say that, and because of the toughness modifier, it's enough to drop it 1 hit. So drop those guys and
Oh, it just lowers his fucking rifle.
yeah,
It's still cold.
you kind of pulled up on those dudes. But something that is worth noting is that this guy does have a beam rifle, which is a pretty good piece of tech. If you want
Gimme. Whoa, give me.
Check
I take that shit.
Alright, but you come up to the edge of the ridgeline, which is it is scalable, but you know this is one of those slight pieces of tough terrain that you guys had planned out.
Yeah, and we have you know, civilians and a child and a woman and a woman.
But you do get a full view of the battlefield from here, and you're looking down onto a swampland right now.
Yo! This is sick.
Holy what?
What the fuck is this?
Oh my god. Oda goes and gets the civilians and he takes them over here and tells them to stay behind this blue cover. And he just walks up next to it.
Bro, where are we
Yeah.
dropping, boys? Tilted Towers over
Yeah,
here?
right? Holy shit. So where do we know,
So right now you're on a not a cliffside, I should say, a ridge side. So right, the plan was from here, was to scale down the mountain, or scale down the ridge. Not super steep, but enough where like you can't just like freely walk
Run,
down it. You
yeah.
have to like kind of lean back as you're walking type of ordeal.
Yeah.
And then you work your way through the swamp, and then kind of once you pass the swamp, you're kind of home free basically. It's just kind of like open plains, you know, a few hills and whatnot, and then you're kind of back at the fob. So from this point out, you're about 30, you're about 35 minutes out from the fob.
Mm.
I will note that this, as well, Alex, is the path that you would be taking back.
This is the path I would be taking back to.
Unless you want to take a different path, I'm not going to tell you. This is the path you, well, you know, assuming you left with them, you would have left with them with. So, assuming you take the same path.
This was the planned path back.
Oh yeah, I gotcha.
Before.
See?
So
Well, shit, you guys are gonna clear my way.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
guys are about 45 minutes ahead of him.
Yeah.
And you don't know how far behind he is, or even if he's alive.
Something about
I'll
being a
help you
GM, you
and
just
tell about it.
over-explain things. It's just how it is.
Alright.
Well, so do we see that elite in that jackal?
Yeah, you see the whole battlefield. You have it's like you've got like the height advantage. You can see everything. It's just kind of like you just see over this like whole. It's basically a valley. You come down from a ridge and then it's just a swamp, which is just like lower land. So you just gotta.
Before I move from this spot, I'm gonna open up the
in
fucking.
between that and just like the scope on the beam rifle that you could use, you know.
Yeah, we're saying, Yiga, you know how to use that rifle.
I'm opening the rulebook. Hold on.
Do you have?
Alright.
I think you need weapons training, or I think you need long. There's like a long distance package you have to have trained to use sniper rifles. So I'm not sure if you have that or not.
Okay.
But we can check real quick.
Where's the guns?
In the armory, the Covenant Armory should be,
There we go.
do you not
There we
have
go.
the thing? Oh, yeah, okay.
Sniper rifles. It's just a beam rifle.
It's just a beam rifle.
And what kind of weapon it is will be in those little brackets where it's like 2 letters.
Yeah. So.
HWTHUD.
So heavy
HW is
weapon.
Heavy weapon. So that's something you have to brace before you shoot.
Okay. What's TH and UD?
Mm,
Weapon. Let me look at the weapon types.
Two hand?
Oh yeah, I think it is two-handed, but we can check. Make sure I have
And
these.
UD is undulation device.
What is it? UH you said?
It's a TH.
TH. No, we not TH. Which I'm pretty sure means two-handed. Where the hell?
Well,
Where the hell's my
what about
other
it?
one?
And then also UD.
This is something I should have looked up. I fucked this one up, but I knew it was gonna give you guys a beam rifle. I should have had this on.
yeah, UD. Oh, I'm trying to remember.
Covenant armor, combat actions, melee actions, cover values, character creation, damage locations, weapon firing types. It might be on that. We check page 101.
Oh, all right. I just remembered. It's like right before the armory is a page that has all that information.
Yeah,
If I
that's
recall.
exactly where I was going, but I just fucking didn't break the PDF. The PDF just had a stroke, and I put TH and was searching everything that just had TH.
Oh no.
All right, let's see.
Okay, fuck. Okay, let's see. Let me just do this firing. Firing, if a heavy weapon is not braced when you take the shot, the character must make a minus 30 strength test. If failed, the character drops a weapon for every mythic strength. Whatever. Moving while braced. Character is able to move a half action's worth of movement while bracing and still being considered braced. If the character moves faster, they are no longer braced. Oh, here we go. So, TH. Weapons that are TH are two-handed. Tag automatically gain a minus 60 penalty to hit when used. Firing one-handed weapon. Just because a weapon's weight is light enough to be held in one hand does not mean it should be able to be held. If a weapon does not have an OH tag, one-handed tag, but is under the needed weight, they can take a one-handed for the character as minus 20. The weapon does not have the OH tag. It is above the weight of minus 30. Yeah, so TH is two-handed. What was the other tag on there?
UD. Fucking uterine device.
Universal damage. When a weapon deals damage at the armor's weakest. Universal damage is when a weapon deals damage at the armor's weakest armor rating. This generally includes explosives and firearms. Weapons that show the damage types allow the character to choose how they are attacking. Here are some examples of a weapon with multiple damage types. Military shovel is two distinct types of damage. The weapon is designed to dig, but it can be is also reinforced in case it needs to be used as a weapon. The shovel's sharp edge can be used for piercing damage. When it is reinforced, so basically if you use the sharp end, it's piercing, and if you use the flat end, it's blunt damage. You can not use two damage types at the same time. Do the power of firearms and assist for protection against the modern sets of armors have no weaknesses against the various damage types that we have taken. So basically, ignore that. It's a fancy schmancy way of saying anything outside of the rulebook, because he made this modular. So if you want to make your own like set of rules, like bring this like rule system into like medieval times, but then somehow somebody has a gun, you know what I mean? And like, oh, say like medieval armor's weaker against pierce damage, it would do that damage. Don't worry about that. So don't worry about it. It's two-handed, means you gotta use two hands to shoot the gun, or else you're rolling at a minus 60. I'm sorry, a minus 40.
It's heavy, so I got a brace.
That's it.
But I can't use it because it's a sniper? Or at least not use it effectively?
That's an entire different thing. So we gotta look that up now. Sniper. It's like sniper training. Here, wait. Go to the character creation. Because I know.
So can you shoot it or not?
You can. That's what we're trying to find out. We found out what.
Yeah, that was in character.
you see Ego with a fucking just the manual in his hand, just reading.
Hold on.
He's got the fucking Bionicle instruction manual. Like it's like put C4 in a D5.
They're like, okay, so soldier special rules. Yeah. Human. We're the elites.
Fucking blow me away by fucking breaking Benjamin's plane.
Alright, combat training. A combat training Sangheili is no longer limited to what is in the army he can purchase. Blah 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 blah.
The search function isn't working in this
what
fucking
pack
PDF
did you
reader.
take? You took the marksman pack, right? Which came with a carbine, plasma pistol, 2 plasma grenades, the harness, and all that shit.
Yeah.
So, and you had combat training.
I have faction weapon training. That's all I have.
Oh, Zoro, you made it.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. That's what I was reading on. I was trying to like go through your characters. Like, what type of training do you even have?
I don't think I have that written down, but that's base for an elite. For any equipment.
Okay, let's see what faction weapon training gets you now. That's what I needed. I needed you to tell me faction weapon training.
So can you use it?
Hold on. I'm looking at it right now. I just control F faction weapon training.
Boom, 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 boom.
All Covenant species come knowing the factions training the character creation. Great. Thanks for that. You've learned the ability. Okay, faction and weapon training. Faction training is a character understanding of using a weapon in the faction, including human covenant foreigners. The character does not have faction training in the item they are using. They are at a -20 in the test within the weapon. Weapon training the character's knowledge of using what type weapon is. So yeah, you should be good. You can use it. It is a Covenant faction weapon. You know how to use it. So you're not rolling any minuses.
Let's go, boys.
Let's go. Alright. Let me try this baby out.
Anything below 50 meters away, you're rolling at a -10 because it's a sniper.
Yes, sir.
And you I would say and then you would look over the cover and say judging that Jackal's a good distance away, is that within your range?
You just see fucking Ego like pull it up to his shoulder and aim down the sight. Let's find out. And I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot him.
Alright. I'm gonna pull. I'm just gonna put one of the elite civilians behind you. Just like
How much ammo did he find on the Jackal?
Oh, he found
Good
enough
question.
for about 2 mags. You got 2 mags worth. Also,
Swag.
something that you guys would note, you know, this was like in your briefing and whatnot. You know, like I said, there was very little to no forces seen here. So, you know, you came up and you saw forces, and you're like, well, that wasn't part of the plan.
Mm-hmm. A lot of this stuff wasn't.
Yeah, you know, just saying, you know.
Yeah.
But let me actually, before we start combat, I want one of you guys to roll. Whoever's got the higher leadership, roll a leadership check.
Any bonuses?
Not
or
me.
penalties?
Nope.
My leadership is a 2 mod.
5 over.
You don't really know what they're doing here. But
They're
you-
like, they're enemy combatants though, right? Like
Yeah.
we can tell. Okay.
But you know, that check was to like infer why they might.
No, yeah. I was just making sure we weren't firing into fucking friendlies. Like,
No.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, you're good to go.
All right.
You can shoot. You got this.
Okay. It's semi only,
Mhm.
right? So do I still get a +10 from going
Yes.
semi?
Yep.
Okay. All right. And then-
does it have the overheat special rule or anything?
It has cauterize.
Cauterized special rule, headshot special rule, has built-in 8 to 10 times scope. Sniper rifle will gain no close range benefits within 50 meters of the target, as well as taking a -20 penalty to hit when within 20 meters of the target. The weapon fires 2 times within a half action. It gains the overheat 3 special rule. So
Yep,
basically,
overheat
if
3.
like you didn't use your 1 half action to brace, you'd be like, and you just went with an overheat.
Wait.
Okay.
No.
No. Because rate of fire is 2.
No. Overheat 3.
Just means it takes 3 half actions to go back to not being overheat.
Yeah, but what does it overheat at?
Overheat 3.
No, because overheat, like for example, my plasma rifle has overheat 2, but that's if I fire 12 shots.
Yeah, I just said if he fires 2 times within a half action.
So that is what it. Okay. So it gets
gains
overheat
overheat 3
if he fires 2 times. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So if I just do semi, it's gonna overheat
If you do like bang bang,
because semi is 2 shots.
Yeah.
you would just need to.
Yeah, that's what it says because.
Yep, makes sense. I mean that's how the beam rifle works.
Yeah, that's how it works. The weapon
Yeah,
fires
you're-
2 times within a half action. So basically,
Can you choose to not do 2 shots?
Yeah, you can just do 1.
Basically, if you
okay.
do. All right, you're basically committing. You go, okay. If I take these 2 shots, because it's a fucking beam rifle, you can drop super powerful enemies at like in 1 fucking shot. But then like your gun's out of commission for 3 half actions, so a turn and a half.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
you just take the 1 shot and then you don't overheat it.
Yeah, it's literally how it works in Halo. Just fucking or just yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm bracing. And we're shooting.
Okay. Roll.
And don't mind me, I'm just double checking the modifications.
What is hit mod? Can you put the hit mod in before?
Yeah. So if it's a weapon, you're always gonna shoot in semi and will always have the +10. Just put the +10 in the hit mod part, and then you never have to deal with it.
I've been typing it in every goddamn time.
Crazy.
Wait.
Fuck me with a stick.
And then like you just put. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like when you
Yeah.
click hit,
Yeah,
it pops it up on
yeah,
screen.
Yeah, like
and
how
I
my
type it in
energy
every time.
sword has like its native +10 and its +5 from my fucking hand-to-hand basic or whatever. It has that just in there,
Oh yeah.
Bro, I wish I knew that.
Yeah, I can't. I didn't even know
Okay.
that thing, but that was the thing I can't do because every enemy's different. So.
Yeah. Did he evade?
Oh yeah, let me check.
I guess he has cover, right?
He does have cover, but he does not evade. He looks up into the sky, and out of the corner of his eye, he sees the glare of your sniper rifle, and he has half a second to react, and he attempts to jump out of the way. You predict the way he jumps, and you shoot him. I don't know if he's dead, but I figured I'd describe that because it sounded cool.
That does sound cool. I like it.
You shot once or twice?
Twice. I did kidney and then foot or left leg.
Gotcha. But you said kidney, so
Chest and left leg.
hit him in his
Who was talking on that good shit?
Okay, look at this aim action.
You barely managed to drop him.
Like I never fucking laughed, dude.
And obviously this was a jackal. You can tell through the scope from where you were. You couldn't really tell which rank of a jackal was. But once you look through the scope, you see it was a jackal miner. Again, his shield unit wasn't cooperating.
Gotcha.
But yeah, he's dead. We can all roll initiative now.
Let us go. Bro, I'm so zoomed out to see this massive fucking map.
Is it?
Where am I at? There.
I thought
It's
it was
fucking sick. It's sick as shit, dude. Bro, get out of here with your fucking re-rolling initiative. I don't got it. I'm too good.
All right, so I've learned some interesting things.
What's that?
So that thing has an 8 to what time scope?
Yeah.
Okay, so 11.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
So
the
with that-
8 to 10 times scope gives you a bonus as well, doesn't it?
So when you brace, you stay braced and you're good until you move, yeah?
Yeah. And he
Okay,
he can move while braced, but only a half action's worth of movement.
Really? That's
Yeah.
great. Okay. So yeah. So
Does it still count as a half action?
the
No.
aim action. You can take the aim action. We don't really remember this. We haven't been doing it, but you can take the aim action to weapon with oh, that's why I haven't been doing it. It doesn't apply to any of my weapons, but your weapon has to have at least like iron sights, a scope, etc. So you can take the aim action. A half action aim action will add a +5 to your hit. a full action aim action adds a +10. So if you have a scope, any full or half action aim actions with a scope or sight will add a +5 to the aim actions bonus given as long as it's within the scope's usable range. So when you go to aim down with your like 8x scope or whatever, it gives a bonus to the close and long range sight of the weapon. So I don't know what the fucking what am I gonna say? Okay, so plus 25 meters for every level of multiplication. So a 2x scope adds 50 meters. So what is it? 8 times? What'd you say? What type zoom?
It's
8 to 10. So assuming you're doing 8, which is the minimum, 8. That adds 200 meters to the close and long range of the weapon. So you let's see here. How fucking far are we?
Bro, that's within my fucking range with the goddamn carbine.
Yeah. So point is, if you, I don't believe that's saying that that might be saying that it makes the weapon's close range so much higher that like that you're outside of your optimal range right now.
What page is it on?
This is on page 102 in the weapon attachments. So yeah, he gets an extra 200 meters to his close and long range, with his whatchamacallit, with his
Guns.
Yeah, but so I don't know what that puts the range at, but with that scope, I don't know if you can like choose to like look off the side, but with that scope, you might be fucking aiming even like a little too close. You just look through this shit and it's like too fucking magnified. But the thing I'm
10 by default, so it's just something right now you can work with. But you know when you if you get back to the fob, you can swap out the scope.
Yeah, so all it is that you're shooting under your close close range or whatever. Wait, no.
But
wait,
that's only if I take the aim action.
Yeah, wait. No, wait. It just hit me. So, Mike, what's the close range is what again? Oh my God, remind me.
Hold on, I just had it.
Is close range just anything under the weapon's optimal range?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But it's negative on the beam rifle.
Close range benefits within 50 meters of the target, and as well as taking, so you gain no close range benefits, and if you are under 20 meters, then you gain -20. So it's harder to shoot closer range.
Okay. So, but there's no like penalties for just being under that range normally.
As long as he's not
Within 20 meters.
Under
That's
20.
what it says. As long as he's not under 20 meters, he's good.
Okay, so then we're chilling. But just know that you could take the aim action before your shots. So like aim, shoot. So you avoid overheating as well. And you with that you get a +10 to your attack in addition to this MU bonus.
How would I get a +10?
Because if you take the aim action, half action, you get a +5, and because you have a scope, you get an additional +5 to that +5.
But he can't take an aim action this turn because he used half action to brace.
To brace. Exactly.
Right.
So being a sniper in this game is cool as fuck. You got a lot of shit to do.
Can you not brace and aim?
You could brace and aim, but then you wouldn't pull the trigger. So that's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, if
turn, like,
to stay braced, you can stay braced, right?
You can stay braced. It doesn't
Like,
take a half action to stay braced. So like next turn.
yeah. So next turn I can aim and shoot.
Yeah. You're just braced for until we're.
But how? But I have to cool off. How long does that take?
3 half actions.
Yeah. But you only have to cool off if you fire how many times within how much time?
That's it. You shot twice, so he's overheating.
Yeah, it's two within.
Oh, you did shoot twice? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay. All right, that's fine.
All right. Are there actions to switch guns, or is it just free?
I've been playing it that it is like it's free. You just can't like swap back. You know what I mean? Just like one swap.
Yeah.
Is free. That's how I've been playing it.
All right, cool. I will swap to my carbine, I guess, because that shit's overheated. And then I can't shoot over, so I have to go around. So I will go here. No, right here. But I get to the edge. No.
Yeah, you're good wherever you were.
I'm on the corner. You know what I mean.
I know. I got you.
All right. And then I'm going to just shoot him.
Just shoot him.
It's not giving me my fucking 20, dude, on the hit mod. What the fuck? Hit. I still have to type in the modifier.
Oh no, it'll be inherent.
Oh, so I just put 0?
Yeah, just leave it at 0, and when you look at it, it'll have the bonus.
Okay.
See?
Thanks.
Has a 20 in there.
Cool. That's within. Under 115 meters.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. All right. Chest and left arm.
Okay, let me just check something real quick.
Do he evade?
He will certainly attempt to. Ranged weapons that are firing at targets in their close range or under.
Oh shit!
Fuck.
Plasma rifle is fucking 25 to 130. That's nice. Perfect.
Also, something. So we'll keep it this for this turn, but we have been rolling this round. Anything in close range, which is under your optimal range, is +5, not +10.
No, yeah. It's an additional +5 on the +10 is from being semi. That +5 from being close range is in addition to that.
Yeah,
We were adding +10.
right, but we were adding +10.
I don't believe I was doing that.
I was.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I
Alright,
was.
well, good thing I just looked at that.
Yeah.
I was like just checking up on the close range
Yeah.
rules. I was like,
Yeah, like in my Mauler's text, like I literally have it written. It's like +5 close range,
Okay.
+10 spread.
There's no
+10
purpose to +5, right? Or is there?
No, there
Yeah,
is.
there is.
I didn't know if it was the same as like a modifier for a skill. You know what I mean?
No,
Like-
yeah, because if you, it adds another range.
Oh, I guess if I roll a fucking 94, then I'm under. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I see what
Not
you're
a
saying.
94.
But yeah,
Imagine.
From here on, change that and the things, Caleb. But from here on out, it's 5.
Gotcha.
We'll keep this one though. But yeah,
I mean that one was just in my brain. I don't think I had that written anywhere.
Yeah.
homie's gonna try and evade though.
I mean, either way, I was under, right?
Either way, like I said, I'm keeping it for this one, but from here on out, we're not.
Yeah, but either way, okay, never mind. You're good. I forgot using the Covenant
No,
Carbine.
you're good. They both hit. Roll damage.
Swage. Ha! Pa! Oh!
Man, this game's gonna be so great when we've mastered the system.
Right.
Oh fuck. I actually think you guys get a bonus for being at a height advantage.
That would make sense.
Like it's only
Hold up,
based on height.
HEIGHT. I know
Ignore
that
this.
one.
Yeah, ignore this. This is for a different thing.
HEIGHT.
HEI.
Hovering altitude. No, I don't need to worry about that. Low altitude, jumping height and distance. Okay, like that. I don't know what it is, we can find it later. But I'm pretty sure there is one. So, but right now we'll just rule it. Don't worry about it. But, okay. Let me do this math real quick for you. Where'd the first shot land?
Chest.
Chest. Hit him in his chest. He's still alive. Shields. He's leaking though, for sure. Oh wait, no, did I do that right? Oh no, I did the math wrong. He's dead.
Hey.
I lower my rifle.
Okay.
Still cool.
Lower your rifle. Okay, let them shoot at. Your turn kind of goes by. Just fucking. Unless you want to like move somewhere, are you good?
Is there any? We don't see any more combatants, right?
As of right at this moment, no.
Oda would ask you guys like see anything else interesting in this through those sites?
Yeah, I'll pull out the sniper, which I'm assuming is cool off by now or not. I don't know.
No, it's not.
No. Do I have to cool it off,
Yeah,
or does
you have
it
to cool it
passively?
off. You have to
Oh,
manually
you
do
do.
it. Yeah, you have to vent it.
Okay. I will. Yeah, I'll go
I mean,
ahead.
you can still look through the scope without doing that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna look through the scope and see if I see anything.
Your turn's done right now. We're still in combat, so.
Oh well, then I'm just gonna pass to him then and let him do it.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
So,
I swap and then look through the scope.
hold on. No, this guy pops out. This guy pops out.
Okay. Is this after my turn or before it?
No, it's their turn. Well, I shouldn't say it's their turn. I should say that they use their turn to get out of the building. Like I had them in the roll order, but they were
Right.
GM layers, so you couldn't see it. So they use their turn to get out of the building and get the cover.
Okay. All right. So that's after his though, before mine.
Yeah. So Jackal went. Elite goes. Now you go.
Okay. This is Jackal.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go ahead and shoot him. Yeah, I'm gonna do a sim. If I'm shooting that guy, can I do like one semi or one half, and then see if he dies, and then another half, or do I have to do both halves?
You gotta do both. You gotta either commit one or commit both. You can't like
Okay.
see one if he dies and then shoot again.
All right, I will commit to both then.
With what are you using?
The carbine.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let me change this to 15 real quick. Come on. All right. Chest and chest.
Shoot Jackal.
Yeah, Jackal.
Cool. See if he
Let's see.
dodges.
Do he dodge?
What was the first hit? What was the degree of success?
Five on both.
5 on both.
There's no way. It's like impossible for him to dodge that. Alright, cool.
28 to the large intestine, and then 25 to the lungs.
What the fuck?
This battlefield is so cool.
Alright, so this motherfucker, he's still alive. He only landed 2 shots,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, he's still alive, but he's leaking.
All right.
Yeah, you can
That's
see
me.
He did that like little limp. He's like, "Drah!" Just fucking limps forward. Oda, you're up.
Yeah.
And that was at the elite, right?
No, that was the Jackal.
Oh, the Jackal. Okay, Oda's gonna mag the elite,
Okay, go for it.
and he's within my optimal range.
You
If he's
can't
done-
shoot through that.
You can't. You
You
have
can't
no line
shoot
of
over
sight.
it.
Anything filled in is
Oh.
like something tall. You have no line of sight
Okay.
right now.
All right, then I guess I'll take a half action I'll move here first. And then we'll shoot 3 times.
Something where like you're shooting at Iga.
Huh?
I don't know. Iga's kind of in your way right there.
This nigga gotta move his fucking thigh. Alright, fine. I move up here and I go prone. Fucking.
It's fine.
This is actually bad company too. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'll give you cover for that because you're at a height advantage.
And then I'm a freaking shoot 3 shots.
All right, cool.
And this is a semi, so. Think here. Actually? Hold up, wait. So the aim action, I believe it said, because I think it applies to all of the attacks in the attack action.
Yeah, I don't think you need a scope to do aim.
Oh wait, no, you do. You need irons. I'm using a plasma rifle. I don't have irons or scope or anything, so yeah, I can't do it. I can't even. Oh, wait, no, I can take the action, but I just don't get
doesn't
any
have
bonuses.
any sort of
No,
sight on it?
it's just fucking round, yeah. Fucking but yeah. So I'm actually gonna move there as a half action, or move there and go prone, and then I'm gonna use my other half action to take an aim, and then that's gonna be me.
Okay.
Because I have a very low chance to hit, so.
Alright. This Jackal, I don't even think he has a fucking gun to shoot at, does he? He has a gun, but does he even reach? That's a real question. I don't think he does. This poor bastard doesn't even have a fucking... Alright, so he's got to roll minus to hit at a long range. Yeah, long range, so I think it's a minus 10. Yep, minus 20 to hit. He's got to roll. Poor guy. Poor little bugger. Minus 20. Oh, this poor fucker. Oh my god. Ha! He hit one. Oh, this is coming at you, by the way. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir. Can I evade?
Oh, hold on. Let me find out how many hit.
Okay.
I have a feeling it's only going to be this one.
Let me see.
Oh my lord. How many just roll? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, he landed 2. He matched his warfare melee twice with a minus 23.
I was wrong. I was wrong.
What,
Alright, fuck it.
what's wrong?
I thought it was something I was reading somewhere else, but no. I can't take an aim action with this gun.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's on me.
You cannot?
Yep, can't do it.
I'll give it to you for this turn. What does it normally give you? Plus 10?
It gives you a +5.
Fuck
it.
I would say I'll give you a +5, but
Yeah.
I'll give it to you for this turn. You got a
Okay.
height. I'll give you the +5 because you have a height advantage, which I'm
Alright,
almost
thanks.
positive gives you an advantage anyway. I just don't remember what the number is.
Yeah, I gotcha.
He lands two hits, Caleb.
Do I roll first one at 0 or first one at minus
First one's
10?
at 0, and then everything after that is minus 10.
Yo, Mike. I'm gonna need to hop off so you can finish up their thing. Did you need me? Like, were you planning on extending to like us meeting tonight?
Yes, they should. They're gonna be done in. I mean, I'll just tell you right
2
now. These are
minutes.
the last 2 enemies on the map, so they're gonna finish combat. Second one you dodge, Caleb. They're gonna finish combat, and then I'm gonna skip to them making it to the fob. But we can, if you want, we can just finish combat, and then we'll just start the fob off next.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say because aren't we doing
Saturday, right?
No, I was gonna say are we doing Coop's game tomorrow?
Are we?
Yeah, right. Oh, I mean, he said we were doing every other week because I was saying maybe we could just, since it's probably just gonna be RP, right? We could. I don't know when Caleb gets home or people get home, but maybe we can squeeze it in before Coop's thing.
At some point, we could squeeze it in before. That's fine.
Yeah. So I mean, if we have like probably like 35 minutes before, so like we can gather at like 8:50 or something,
Yeah, just
or
like-
7:50
I need an idea
tomorrow.
of what your guys'
Yeah. So if you want, we can gather at like 7:50 tomorrow before Coop's game, and then just deal with that stuff if everyone will be around.
I should be. I'm just gonna get
Yeah, I'll be
help.
around.
Okay, cool. Works for me. All right. So then, yeah. Then
Let's
Alex.
let's if not here, let's plan for that. But I don't know why I have the itching suspicion that Coop is not.
Won't run tomorrow?
Coop session. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, entirely possible.
Are we playing tomorrow, Coop? And if he isn't, then we'll just RP, and then we'll just do as much RP as we can until something needs to be prepped, in which I need to make maps and whatnot.
Yep. Yeah. And as for what our next move is, obviously we have no idea because we don't know.
Yeah, I can't even be like, oh yeah, we'll end, and then I'll just plan the next move, but I don't know.
Literally, there's no way to know. Yeah. So, but yeah. So either way, we can finish this combat. Call it there.
Oh, sorry.
And then Alex can go to sleep.
Yeah. Yep. I can also, I'll wait for the RP regardless. I would say I can do you guys, but I'll just wait for the full RP tomorrow regardless, with or without.
Yeah.
Coops.
That works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meet like 7:50, 8 o'clock to do the RP.
Cool.
All right.
Gotcha.
All right. Night, buddy. Good luck tomorrow.
All right, later,
Yeah, dude.
boys.
See ya. What's tomorrow?
Nah, he's just a teacher and it's hard.
Oh, okay.
Teacher, it's hard. What the fuck's I gonna do? Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, Caleb.
Oh, you're fine.
What is he hit you in your? Yes, unless you guys do otherwise. Nope.
Nope, we good.
He hit me in my what?
Sorry.
You take your time. Just let me know when you're ready.
What is your arm? You heard me?
Which one of us? Oh, him.
Caleb hit you in your arm.
That's in medical? No. Equipment?
Equipment.
Yeah. 20.
What's your toughness modifier?
I think it's 5. Hold on. Where'd my fucking thing go? It's 4. Fuck me. It's fucking 49. What a bitch.
Alright, take 1 damage.
No! I'm gonna die. Where do I put damage? Is that just wounds?
It's just wounds.
Alright, cool. Thanks.
Do not roll a special damage check, though, so no worries. Ega, you're up.
Ega is up. I will do it the same thing. Who hit me?
The Jack.
The Jack. And the elite didn't shoot, right?
Skip the elite?
I thought you said you didn't have a gun that had range.
No, the Jackal didn't have a gun that did range. I did skip the elite.
Okay.
Yeah, I must have moved on accident. Okay.
Okay.
The elite's gonna move up to here. He's gonna hop over and he's gonna shoot at Jamel, you have cover because you're prone down behind the cliff, so let me think. Okay, that's a good number. Let's see, this guy's got some good cover. This fella here.
Ooh, so what did the Jackal shoot me with?
Plasticus.
No way.
Yeah.
Yo, this dude's getting the Medal of Honor when he gets back, man. Yo! That's so funny.
Fucking Mike, this fucking
What?
the fucking Halo Infinite versus MCC customization video.
Oh, yeah.
I hate how every fucking one of those videos uses the fucking "Can You Feel My Heart" song from fucking Bring Me the Horizon.
Oh yeah.
I listen to that song all the time, but it's just always a
Alright, he
meme
lands
song.
2 shots, Jamel.
Alright, gotcha.
You can dodge, obviously.
Alright, yeah, fucking we'll attempt to do some fucking pit roll maneuvers. Alright, evasion. I did not use short foot or anything, so we got our base value here. which we did get to +10 instead of just train, which is nice, yeah. Alright, 2 degrees of success. Alright, -10. Excellent.
Alright, dope. Dodgeable. You're up.
Okay. Did you hit the elite?
I haven't shot yet.
Okay.
But yeah, but I wanted to get the bonus on my full shot, but
Alright, but I'm gonna try to kill the guy. Wait, I shot one down to 8. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do 2 semis on the jackal, just take him out. Which, yeah. Fuck me, dude.
oh, nat 100
my God.
and 79 7.
Okay, that should be good.
I probably didn't need to roll damage, but
I mean, unless this guy dodges. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, and he has to use a beat your degrees of success, so you got 6.
Yeah, he's dead.
Alright,
You drop
it's my
him with
turn.
your shot.
Oda!
Keep track of your ammo. Obviously, Oda, you're up.
My camera broke.
Let me just switch this. Quite a. So I got that +5. Yay! We're in full auto.
Wait, what is
Immediately.
happening? There's still. Oh, there we go.
There you are. Hi.
Dude, it's not even running through OBS. Why'd it have the OBS icon?
I have no idea. I think it's just like
It's okay. This is par for the course. It's par for the course. It's relaxed. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh my god.
It's fine. There we go.
Hey!
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, we hit 2. See?
Alright, nice.
Those were all like actually really bad. Actually, like not even like I wouldn't have hit those if my stat was good. Yeah, like the 47 and the fucking 48 maybe, right? But fucking god. Okay. I'm put a scope on my shit if I can one of these days. I'd have had a +10 to that, and I'd have hit both of those shots that I missed.
Alright, he doesn't dodge any of them though, so you can roll damage.
Okay. Oh, and I took 8 shots. Note that. This thing doesn't. What is this fucking damage?
Yeah, that's some
Suspect.
damage.
Sussy Baka.
That is some sussy
Sussy Baka. Oh, okay, yeah, this nigga's shooting for 3d10. Alright, I can't compare myself to that. This is a plasma rifle.
What
This is a 2d10 +7.
where'd you hit him?
I hit him in the thigh and the small intestines. So it's left leg and chest.
It's left leg and chest.
See, that's why I needed to shoot 8 shots. It was statistically improbable that I hit any of them. That's crazy though. Wow.
Yeah, he's behind some pretty solid cover right now. Cover eats both those shots. Alright, you're done. Elite's turn. He's not gonna move cover. He's in a great spot. He's just gonna sees the bullets fly over the ridge. He's gonna fire back at you.
Oh, Hachi Machi.
All 4. You have your
I might die.
back. No, he's shooting at Jamel.
Ouchie,
Oh,
ouchie.
Thank God.
Alright, so let's see here.
It's a pretty decent degree of success, though. Or I should
We'll
say
see.
decent, like decently dodgeable. I should say.
Let's see here. Evasion. 1. Alright, 94.
Nice.
Nice. That's 10. Flip the coin. Okay.
No.
2 didn't beat it. Okay. Minus 20. 3.
Yes.
Okay, so we got hit by. Wait, there were 4, huh? Okay.
One more.
Alright, is possible. That's 30. Yeah. 867. Yeah. This is gonna hurt.
You got covered, don't worry. First one hits you in your thigh.
Watch this nigga hit me. I'm about to say this. I'm about to say this nigga hit me in my fucking pinky toe. I'm prone on the mountain, but no, my leg armor is I believe 20. Let me double check. Leg armor 20. Yep.
What's your toughest modifier?
6.
It was 8.
No, because I read it backwards.
He's listastic.
9 damage.
Ow.
Unless, wait, what help these other ones hit? Second one hit in your... What's your head armor?
My head armor is 19.
And you said your leg was what?
20. So should be 110 damage, yeah? Okay.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that makes him close to overheating, but you're good. You're up, Ika.
It's 4, baby. Oh my god. Bro, you took that 5 away from me. It's like, nah, you're gonna roll fucking 80s now.
If I were you, Iga, I would work your way to better cover and whichever better angles behind very solid cover.
Good point. It's a good point. It's too late now. It's a good point.
I mean, just something to let's see where you're at right here. But
Yeah, you're right.
What kind of angle you got?
Nice.
Actually, you got a pretty good angle on him. So I was looking here from Jamel's angle where you kind of had his corner on him.
In my angles, cheeks.
You got a pretty good angle on him, so I'll give him a little bit less cover. But so you landed 2 shots. Let me see if he dodges any of these. Alright, yeah, it doesn't dodge any of them. Roll damage.
What'd you say? Sorry.
Roll damage.
That's big damage on the second one.
Where'd the first one hit?
Thigh. Right leg.
First one cover eats it, but the second one is definitely gonna do some damage.
His toes about to get fucked up.
Also, so he takes good damage on that one. You get a clean shot on him. Also, note your ammo.
I'm out of ammo with that gun.
Okay, Jamel, you're up.
I'm literally gonna run to cover and fucking lower some shit.
Alright. I am going to... What is this minus? Fucking... There we go. 233. And we're at 8 shots. So I'm going to fire... Okay, so I can fire a... fired 8. So I can fire my my single, and I'll still be 1 shot away from overheating. Okay, so this is gonna be at the wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nope, that didn't hit. That was -1. The 5 shouldn't have been there. Hate to see it. Alright,
What happened?
no, that only hit because of a bonus that I wasn't supposed to have. That hit. For real. Alright, cool. So we got 1 hit. Stomach.
Alright, cool. I don't think he can dodge that, so I'm just gonna roll extra angle here? Let me see this. I'll give you something, but not a lot.
I'm doing my best.
What part did you hit on your hit?
Stomach. Chest.
Roll damage. No. Cover eats it.
Yep, alright. And then I'm gonna move fucking back. Like here. Just like get down and just fucking
from there
fucking
it's
vent my
actually
weapon.
hit you. He can't
Yeah.
even see you.
Venting my shit.
Yeah.
This isn't my fight. Fucking.
Alright, well he's gonna vent his shit. So he's his turn to vent his shit. You're up.
I will go mine cover, and then I will reload this beam rifle. 1/2 action of it.
So you say you're half action aiming?
No, half action.
Half action
I'm cooling.
Yeah, cool.
Okay,
Vent
gotcha.
the beam rifle.
Yeah.
Alright, you're up, Jamel.
Alright. Rebel child. Looking for a way. Alright, let's see. I don't think I have an angle here. No, I don't. So I gotta fucking. Oh, I don't. My. You know what? I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna let him finish venting that beam rifle. Fucking.
Cool.
I'll let this guy do what he needs to do. Move, whatever. I don't care. I'm not gonna die.
Yeah,
Peek it over a ledge.
He can't. He's just gonna hold where he is, because between like you guys have backed off the cliff side, so he can't even see you anymore. But and not even count that you guys behind a fucking big ass tree, so he literally can't see you from where you guys are. It's just not really possible. So he's just gonna sit there at the ready.
I finished cooling it off. It's my turn.
All right, cool. Oh, the same thing.
Same thing. Unless I can unless they're I don't know. I don't think I'm not even getting that same thing. Yep.
Yeah. All right. He's just gonna wait for you guys to pop out. He's gonna have a. He can't even set up a kill zone because you guys are too far to set up a kill zone. Actually, doesn't say anything about the range of the kill zone, right?
I mean, no, because he doesn't even need to do a kill zone. He could just ready an action to shoot when we peek out.
When you peek out, yeah. So that's
he could ready a half action
he's
shoot.
He's gonna ready a half action to shoot 3 semis.
Alright,
someone to pop out.
I will peek this corner and take a shot with his beam rifle.
Alright, so he's gonna.
No, sorry. At first, I will brace. No, actually, I'm gonna brace, and then I'm gonna peek and aim. I guess, right?
I mean, you could brace.
Brace.
You could brace, wait, don't peek, and then next turn aim and then shoot.
I'll just brace and shoot.
You're not obviously gonna brace and shoot, not aim.
Yeah, but can I only shoot one?
I mean, you could just only shoot like once every
No,
half
no.
action.
Can I choose to shoot one bullet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So you're gonna peek, you're gonna brace, and you're gonna shoot, right?
I'm going to brace, peek, shoot.
Yes.
I guess I would probably peek, brace, shoot.
What?
Right?
Either way, peek is not a fucking move. Right? So what is the peek shit?
Determines when I get shot.
The peek action.
The peek action.
Well, he's gonna fucking shoot 3 shots at you.
Alright.
Alright, he misses all 3 shots. You can shoot.
Alright. I'm shooting a singular shot at 50. Well, I'm not at 50. I'm at 10. Oh! Give me them cheeks, boy.
Damn, that was a 2.
That shit's gonna hurt. Where do you hit him? In the cheeks? Oh, headshot.
In the
too?
cheeks. Oh.
He has a headshot plus roll 2, so he doesn't get to add toughness modifier.
Yep.
What the hell is his head armor?
They call me Red Eye.
Yeah, they drop him with that.
All right.
Okay. So.
All right.
You drop him. And from what you see, there is no more. There's no one in the area.
Yeah, I feel like we need to hold this position and just like wait it like a minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah, wait for like other noise. Yeah. You know they can't call in any backup because you can't call in any backup. Yeah, you hold, you wait for a minute, nothing really happens. If you want, roll me. Do you want to like survey the area?
Yeah, I'm like scoped in.
Okay, roll me a security check at a plus 50.
Yeah, my security. That's 100. Okay, never mind. Doesn't matter.
As soon as I saw the red, I was like, damn, rolled 100. I mean, from what you could see, there's no one else, and no one's reacted within this like minute or two you've kind of been sitting around. Or I should say, nothing has reacted.
It's disrespectful that it's green when it's 100.
And roll 20 doesn't know what to do. It's like, oh my god, look what I did for you.
It's green here, but it's right here. All right.
All right.
Fucking. I turn to Odo. What's the move?
We fucking keep going to the fob. Fucking.
Mhm.
And then fucking let's make sure the civvies scale down
Okay.
scale down here safely.
So,
Yeah.
You guys.
I would say that Oda would like help them down, and he would ask Iga to keep the site just in case. But
Yes. Stay
All right.
on Overwatch.
yeah,
Yeah.
stay on Overwatch.
So as
Makes sense.
you signal the civvies forward, you see Grek kind of like do like a hand motion, like come on, let's go, and they follow you. And as Grek kind of he lets Gresh go first, and then after follows Sela. And then as Sela comes to the edge of the cliff, she takes a Trek and she throws him on his back. She goes, "Come on, get up!" And she throws him on his back and kind of carries, like, piggybacks him down the ridge.
Okay.
And then behind follows Greg. Are you leading them down the front of the ridge line, Oda?
Yeah.
Okay. So you lead them down the ridge line. They follow in that order. Iga, you keep Overwatch.
Ignore this.
Nothing. You don't really see anything. And then after a while, you'd make your way past the swamp, and what you see here is just kind of like a little fisherman's shack. If you look inside, you see, if you'd like, you can look inside and see what there is in there, or you could just keep going.
What kind of building did you say it was again? Sorry, I had to type something.
Shack.
Fisherman's shack. Is there any reason? I mean, I guess, yeah. I guess it's just quick glance, you know, as we go.
So
Make sure there's no enemies.
you look inside so like you're just looking in as you pass by, right?
Yeah, looking as I pass by,
Roll
like, you know, saying relative.
investigation. Yeah,
Okay.
roll investigation plus 25. I mean, you look in, you just take a quick glance at what you see. From what you see it just doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary. There you see like fishing poles, table, fireplace.
Okay. Yeah, and then at that point he'd look back and he'd go, you're all good to keep walking, right?
Yep. They all look. They just nod. At this point, Sela lets Trek off his back, and she just holds his hand as they follow in tow.
All right, and then we'd keep going.
All right. So you keep walking for about another 30 or so minutes. Every time you see Trek he gets tired or he starts to fall behind, Sela throws him over his back again and piggybacks him, and
And she looks like she's handling that well.
And I was gonna say, as for like, she's just a civilian, and you don't know what the fuck she did, but she's got it. Like, she doesn't even seem like she puts him on his back. And doesn't even look
What
like
she's done.
Strength of a mother,
She's a
dude.
mom.
Yeah. She's a fucking
The
mom.
hardest job there is. Make more meatballs, JC. But yeah, so you know.
Yo, honestly though, shit.
So with that, yeah, she just kind of handles it. But another 30 minutes passes by.
How's our homeboy doing, by the way? I know I'm sorry interrupting your descriptions, but how's Gresh doing? How's this guy? He's probably pretty flabbergasted, huh?
I'm glad you asked, because I like describing stuff that's just for flavor for the most part. So Sela seems she's just handling it. Grek is he's just following orders. He literally looks like he's back in his heyday. He's just like, it almost looks like he's in his element, I should say. And Gresh he just looks lost. He continuously is looking around, not looking left and right, up and down, and he's got this kind of constant look of just nervous on his face, and he's very unsure what to do, and he's just doing the best he can to keep up.'s not falling behind because he's out of shape or anything like that, but he can clearly see he is completely out of his element compared to Grek, and has no idea what he's doing or what to do in this situation. So he's just doing what his instincts tell him to do.
Yeah. Then Oda would while they're walking, he would definitely say say to him, you're sure you're good to keep going?
He goes, yeah. How far is this place?
At this point, we walked about 30 minutes, probably about another 10, 15.
I'd say you're coming up on it now. I'd say less than a minute or two. At this point, you'd probably see the silhouette of the.
Oh, okay. Well, I probably would have, if I noticed he was doing rough. I probably would have asked him this probably 10 to 15 minutes ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just because we're if we're that close, I'll just carry him. But fucking
no. He's not gonna pass or anything.
Yeah, but he just asked him, if he's gonna continue, and then if he responded that way, Oda would say probably about another 15, 20.
He just puts his head down. He's like, let's go, just get there. I don't give a shit. Because at this point, you told him the number, and it's that time, when you're running, and you're and the coach is like, all right, we got another half hour left, and you dig deep inside you, you find whatever it takes to get that half mile left at it, and you just kind of put your head down and go. That's what he just kind of did. He's like, fuck, let's go.
All right, fucking.
Yeah, you guys
get on him.
You guys keep a brisk. You guys keep a normal military pace. You're not jogging. You're running.
So we're walking with intent. Yeah.
As they say.
So
you walk with a purpose. And
so who do we see at the fob?
So you pull up to the fob, and you just see the silhouette. And from what you see, you're about 2 minutes out now. You can see the silhouette of the fob, and there's no there's no war activities going on. First off, there's no no one's there's not I shouldn't say there's no gunfire or anything. There's no one shooting, but at the same time there's clearly no invasion happening. There aren't phantoms getting ready to prep to fly off or anything like that. It's just kind of can't, from where you're at right now, you can't see much of any sort of commotion going on from this distance. But as you approach closer, you very quickly begin to see the ground troops, or the ground troops, and the chaos ensuing. Not gunfire or anything like that, but there's just general state of panic. People running around from building to building. Fucking people got guns, or moving this place. Someone's got paperwork. Everyone's just oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. As you vastly approach the you're just outside the fob at this point. So you roll to the gates of the fob, and the first thing they do is you roll up, and these it's about 4 o'clock, so it's starting to the sun's starting to go down, but it's still light out. It's not daylight savings fucking time, so the light's still out, but it's around that evening time, and you see the guards posted up, and the first thing they do is these motherfuckers are on guard. As soon as they see movement come up, they point their rifles, and they're who's there? Who goes?
Odo just puts his hand up, and he says, Odo Tanaga with the cross guard. We've secured our civilians.
He goes, son of a
please lower your weapons.
The cross guard. You're with the Arbiter, right?
Yes, I'm with.
Report.
I'm
he says you just say yes, and he's get the building 15 right now.
And then he says, what of the civilians?
He goes, drop them off. He's on building 8's on the way there. Just drop them off. We've got. There should be someone there to deal with them. To just get the building 15 now.
Okay. And then he would first to escort them to building 8. Yeah. And then but before they leave, he would sort of kneel down and look at the kid and just go, all right, we have to go take care of important business now. Make sure you take care of your mother.
And he just looks at you and he goes, will do. Will I see you again, Mr. Arbiter?
And he looks at him and he goes, likely no. We have important business to do elsewhere, but. And then like at that he goes, maybe you will.
He gets down for a second, and then at that he goes, well, either way, and he sticks his hand down. He goes, pleasure meeting you, Mr. Arbiter.
And then he just shakes this kid's little Sangheili hand.
Little Sangheili hand. And his mother looks up at you.
How was this kid raised? Do you have a firm handshake?
Yeah, he had a good handshake.
Okay.
It's kind of like your hand is like so big, or like like the pictures where it's like literally like you grab his whole arm because his hand is so small. Yeah, it's like that, but like
he's got a firm
every attempt to like grab like a finger or something. He's trying to give you a firm handshake.
Yeah.
And as you get up, his mother's right there, and she's just like she's got like her hands. She's standing behind, got his hands on her shoulder, or her hands on his shoulders, and she's like, "Go, you have important business to deal with."
And then just nods.
And before you leave, Greg comes to you. He goes, this chaos. Is there anything I could do to help around here?
And he goes, you're a you said you were on a Covenant starship, yes?
Yes.
Much like the one that glassed our base.
Yes, exactly. Like the one that glassed that base.
You're familiar with the way they run their ships, the way they do things.
Yes.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't know who I have here, who I have to rely on. If you don't mind, I'd like to bring you with me.
He goes,
I'm going to go into that building. I'm going to find out what they need to know. You're going to wait outside, and if I get the permission to allow your expertise, I'll call you in. Otherwise, I'll bring you back. Otherwise, you'll be sent back here.
He goes, holy shit. He goes, and like for a second there, he was expecting to be like, there's like some boxes over there that need to be moved, or like go talk to this guy. I'm sure he'll find you something to do. And at that, he's just like taking it back for a second. He goes, whoa, okay, yeah, let's go. And under his breath, actually roll me a perception check plus 15. You can roll 2 ego.
Perception?
Yeah.
81.
It's not investigate. It's
no,
perception.
You're not actively hearing this. Yeah. All right. Well, you hear him mutter something under his breath, but you can't. Actually, no. -4. No, you don't even catch that this guy's muttering something under his breath. But he is. I will say that. But yeah, he follows you guys to the location, and I will end it as you guys approach Building 15.
Okay.
I just want to say that as we're walking away from the kid, Iga does the Sangheili equivalent of like tufting the kid's hair that's non-existing, you know?
He's patting his head.
Yeah.
Pat his head. Yeah, that's fine.
But I will
His
say
mother would allow that. His mother would give you a weird look, like, why the fuck you scrubbing my kid's head? But sure, he's down for it. One of the Arbiter's men just rubbed his head. He's down.
Good luck.
One thing I will say, is there any shot that we can see who's in the fob and who we're going to be talking to before we call the session?
Nope, sorry, I'm gonna put
You're a bitch and a half. You're such a bitch.
Alright. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll describe here. Let me give you everything besides what or who is inside. Just because I find it funny to watch you guys squirm.
Bitch.
As you guys approach Building 15, I mean, you don't really know what Building 15 is. You just know this is where you were told to go. You don't know if like this is the main, like where they were planning anything, where they were planning the invasion, or if this is just
a barracks.
Meeting, or a barracks. You don't know what the fuck it is. You were told to go to Building 15.
Yeah.
And as you are approaching Building 15, are you like fast jogging? Are you sprinting? Are you walking in? What are you doing?
Oda is fucking like weird. He's going at a perfectly like way slower than he should. Like it would be like you could see that the camera. Everyone around him is going extremely fast, and he is just fucking going this perfectly ordinary pace, like he's going to get a bottle of water out of the kitchen. Fucking yeah, like he does not.
Michael Myers shit.
He doesn't even want to get there, but he knows he has to.
Okay. As you guys approach the building, about 25 feet in front of you, you see one of the other squads that was sent out to do civilian reconnaissance. Like walking in, like you guys are walking in. Say you're walking in from the south, like they're like walking in from the east. Like so, like they're directly walking towards the door. You guys are walking like towards the south. Actually, you know what? I can just draw it right here. Perfect. You guys are walking in from here. They're walking in from here. You saw that?
Oh no! Say that again. I don't know where.
See the,
Is this it?
this right here.
We're on the right.
Yeah, you guys are here.
Okay, yeah.
You guys walk like this is the front door. You guys are walking from here. They're walking from there.
Gotcha.
Okay. Hey, this is a really dumb question. It's probably been talked about a lot. Do they still refer to Fel as the Arbiter, like everybody else?
Made it
No.
a point that everybody calls him Fel now.
Okay.
He's
All right,
shit,
cool.
then roll the Arbiter.
Yeah.
All right. I just didn't know if that was like just like a personal thing, or if like it was like, you know, everybody's actually doing it. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, everybody's calling him Fel.
Okay.
He's literally just like I've shed the role of the Arbiter. Like literally how it works is like he'll walk into a room, they're like, Arbiter, and he goes, I'm not the Arbiter anymore. I've passed the role on.
Okay.
Fel. And that's literally how they're like, all right, yes, sure, Fel.
I'd imagine similarly, people are struggling with calling me the Arbiter now,
Yes,
and they probably just call me Oda, and then have to go, hey,
Yeah.
I don't like it, but you kind of have to. Yeah.
But yep. But as they walk, you guys are walking up, and you see them running towards the building, and they catch a glance of you, and they kind of notice Oda like walking. So like, oh well, let's go, get in here, pick up your feet, Oda. And he goes, Oda, Arbiter, and he runs into the building. With the
Oda
rest of
keeps
the
his
squad.
pace. His normal one. That was the one that he was doing prior.
Yeah.
He'd probably ride in like 15, 20 seconds later than they do.
Yeah, so you'd get to the door, and then just as before you go in the door, we'll end it right there.
Yep, we'll call it there. Ah.